Good morning, beautiful people. Today I'm working on a 2014 Ford F150. I've got a speed sensor code on this one. It says the output speed sensor. And on the 2014, actually it applies to a lot of years, the speed sensor is not an external part, it's actually an internal part. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. So, and the speed sensor on this one is actually on something called a lead frame, which is right here, and it's on the back side of the valve body. So the valve body has to come out of the transmission. All this has to be disassembled to get to the lead frame. Used to be on most cars, they would have the speed sensor usually mounted towards the output shaft in the back of the transmission, but on this one, unfortunately, they put it inside the valve body. It's all built into this one lead frame here. And I'm not going to bore you with how to do it because there's a bunch of videos on YouTube as to how to do that. But one of the things I did want to point out while I was here, if you have a later model vehicle, you might notice that you don't have a transmission dipstick anymore. And the reason being is because they consider this a sealed system and they usually put a dipstick or plug right up here on top of the transmission. At least on Fords, that's a pretty common thing. So the dipstick's underneath this nut and it actually detaches. It's a two-piece.